Hey guys, it's Morgan from Willowfields. I wanted to hop on here real fast and I actually wanted to do a plan with me and our traveling soul, but as you can tell, I'm holding my camera because I could not find the piece that attaches my camera to my tripod. So I got everything set up, so I thought that I would just do a flip through of our newest kits that we have, seeing how it took me 30 minutes to get everything together. So, the bottom two are printed in glossy and the top two are printed in matte. So, I'll just flip through these real fast. We actually changed the format of our kits. So this is our Madame Macaroon kit. Let's get that out of the way. So with all of our kits you get a full deco sheet. So that's what these look like. And these are just really pretty because I like all the glitter overlay on them. And of course florals. And who doesn't love the fashion girls? And then you have your squares. And this quote says, "She was a macaroon in a cookie cutter world." I just think those are really pretty. So then you have the writable boxes, and then I guess those are like your half box things. And then your washi strips, and the glitter it's really pretty on those. Then you have your 8 squares, your checklist squares that with some patterns on the back. There's just 2 different patterns on this one. And then this is more of the functional sheet. So what we switched up is we put the date covers over here, and then I give you more icons and more littles. So we don't have any like dinner ones over here because, as you'll see on the back, whenever we switched I added some sidebar items. So hopefully this lighting's okay and I'm not shaking too much for y'all. But you got TVs, work, hearts, money signs, shopping cart. I guess I could just zoom in. Cars, workout, call, and packages. And then a ton of like square icons for you. Then you have your headers. I tried to give more headers than just the typical today, to do, and littles. I think that's what most people use, but not everybody plans the same. So I wanted to give a better variety, and plus you can use a lot of these in like your personal planners or your your monthly spreads. So, and these are just some little extra ones. They say today, important to do, end of day, littles, and build due, and then just some extras over here. And then this sheet is also new. So this is your bottom sidebar, or not your bottom washi strip, and then I gave you like a customizable sidebar. It's early, so I'm twisting my words. So you've got like hydrate, dinners, work, which you have work on the other sheet too, so just depending on how you want to do. Some habit trackers, whatever you're reading, and vitamins. So that was the Madame Macaroon. That one's printed in matte. So, and then I'll just flip through these. I won't explain what each sheet is, but here's your deco. This is our blushing bride kit. This one's really pretty. This quote says, "Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man separate." And funny story, I actually spelled separate wrong, and everybody on Instagram kindly let me know so I could switch that real quick. So this is I actually need to switch the correct version on Instagram still. These diamonds are really pretty, and florals. I love this color scheme. There's your washi and half boxes. There's the checklist with 2 patterns. Here's your functional sheet. This just has like a little diamond, so you can just put the date in there. Then your headers. Oh, we're not going to focus. Headers. And then the bottom washi. Then we have our traveling soul. This is what I was actually going to do a plan with me in, but like I said, I couldn't find the piece to hold the camera on my tripod, so I'll find it today and film it later. So here's the deco sheet, and these are really pretty. I love the black with it. And this quote says, "She had a gypsy soul and a vibrant hope for the unknown." This would be good traveling kit. And here's your washi and half boxes. I feel like I'm going pretty straight on, or not wiggling too much either. Check boxes. This is all the same. I didn't change. Your functional sheet. And see, the glossy has like a sheen to it. I like the way the glossy print's a lot better. But everybody has their preference. Here's your headers. And your washi, and a lot of the times I like to keep the washi strip on the bottom pretty plain so that like you can layer your deco down below there, if that makes sense. So, and then last, this is our newest kit, our fall fashion, and this kit was very, very popular. I have had to restock it several times, but we just released this 2 days ago, and let's just say I'm ready for the fall. I actually have like a long sleeve on, but it's like 100 degrees outside of my house, but we keep our house really cold. So here's the deco sheet. And I love the fashion girls. And who doesn't love leopard or cheetah, whatever you want to call it, and coffee, and fall. Basically everything. This quote just says, "Hello, fall." And this like says heart coffee on it. It's got glitter and sweets and lipstick and makeup. It's just a really pretty first fall kit. Washi. And I just kept one design on these boxes as well. Then your functional sheet. And these just have like a flower. And then your headers. And then the last is, again, I tried to keep that pretty simple so you could layer over it. So, if you have any suggestions on things you would like for us to add to the kits, just let me know below and I could try to work that in. I'm thinking of adding an 8th sheet to add like a more functional type stuff, like to clean, to buy, like stuff that you would do throughout the week. So, but yeah, I just wanted to hop on here real fast and do a video seeing how I set up all my, I'll zoom out, my little area, and found my camera. It took me like 10 minutes to find my camera. And then the lights, and then everything else. So, there's the flip through. Thanks for watching.